how how prevalent do you want magic, and like just
Mm-hmm.
little bits and pieces that are gonna help me make it a fun time for everybody.
Uh, where's subscriptions? There's the Twitch and Discord if you're interested in watching them later.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. One sec, I'm just moving shit around on my screen.
Yeah, no worries.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't.
Hey, is that Jared?
Yep.
Awesome.
Now I can hear you.
So my two primary questions were how are we generating stats?
Uh-huh. I was gonna do I was gonna do 4d6. You're gonna roll 4d6, and you will remove the lowest one
Mm-hmm.
and re-roll ones.
Yes! I might not have a terrible character.
So, for instance, if you have like a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4,
Yep.
you would re-roll the 1, and let's say you get a 5 on that. You would take the 3, the 4, and the 5 for a total of 12.
Yep.
And then you can put that stat wherever you wish.
So I'm gonna roll stats now on the stream if you want to see.
I'm gonna watch just for giggles, because I like to do that.
Have we already gone around and made introductions?
I don't think we have yet.
Okay, well, Iron Rage is Tim, Replit is Glenn, Falcon Wraith is Shay, and of course I'm Jared.
Okay, I'm gonna write everything down, because otherwise I'm totally gonna forget. So
Okay.
I have a little notebook next to me and all that good stuff.
The second one is, do you allow Unearthed Arcana content?
Anything that has been put out by Wizards of the Coast
It's been put out
is
as
good.
it's out as test, but never published in a book. It's on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I'd be willing to use that.
Okay. All I wanted to use was a fighting style
Okay.
that allows me to use my bonus action to put into a stance that makes it so I can attacks of opportunity do not cost a reaction.
Okay. Do we have everybody here that was planning on playing?
Yes.
Okay. So Falcon Wraith is whom?
Shay.
Hey, me. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Shane?
Shay.
Shae?
Reverse the last two.
EA. Gotcha.
A great way of remembering him is he's a lot like butter, made of Shay.
Oh, okay.
That's how I had to remember it. Then again, I have the memory of a goddamn goldfish.
Who is Replid?
That would be me, Glenn.
Glenn. All right.
They're brothers.
Nice. And then Iron Rage.
Tim. Or Rage, whatever you want to call me.
What was your name?
Tim.
All right. I might use everything a little bit interchangeably, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to get names for everybody. So far as everybody is concerned, I've been running Fifth Edition for a little over 6 years now. Probably even a little bit more than that, but I really enjoy it. I quite enjoy the story elements of it, and I'm just wondering how everybody, how much experience does everybody have?
This is Tim. I
I'll
have.
start.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I have probably 5 or 6 years playing 3.5, and over 2 years playing AD&D 2.0. This I have probably 500 hours approaching in Baldur's Gate 3, but this is my first time actually playing 4E.
5e.
You mean 5e?
5E, yes. I played 4E one session and banged my head on the table afterward.
Well, I'm hoping that we make it a little bit easier than 4E. But it sounds like you have a pretty good background, which I'm very excited about. How about Glenn?
I have some experience playing some of the electronic stuff, like the Neverwinter Nights. I've not played a in-person tabletop other than the 3.5 briefly with both of Jared's brothers and my brother, I think. Briefly, we got like one session in to that, so not very far.
Okay. Anything else?
And Baldur's Gate. So I am slightly familiar with aspects of 5e.
All right. Cool. Shay, how much experience do you have?
Pretty much zero outside of playing Baldur's Gate with the three of them.
Okay. That is all right. And then Jared and I have actually run at least one session, or at least, we did a one shot, but I think it was like 3 different sessions, if I'm not mistaken. Correct?
Yeah, that sounds right.
And then I know that you've kind of putzed around and made a couple characters in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I played a few one-shots with my TST group, so I probably played between you and them maybe, I don't know, 10 times on 5e. I never really played 3.5 much. I had the books and I read them, but I never really actually got to play it very often. So most of my experiences with 5e were fairly recent.
Gotcha. 3.5 was always a little bit more crunchy. It had a lot more like little bits and bobs to it. I usually play pretty fast and loose when it comes to different stuff. So I usually just do a rule of cool if I don't know the rule. So, and if you happen to know something, speak up and just be like, "Hey, I can do this thing," and I'll be like, "Cool, let's do that." So as far as it sounds like we got a couple different people that have had a little bit more experience. It sounds like we have some that have no experience. I'm not worried too much at all. I'm not sure what everybody's aiming for as far as like if they want like a number crunchy sort of character, or if y'all are looking for more of like a narrative kind of situation. I tend to like narrative, but that is usually just me. I'm interested in how everybody else feels about narrative versus number crunch.
You mean
number crunch.
You mean narrative as in role play, or?
Yeah.
You...
Yeah.
Okay. I like them both. You know, good mix. You know, if a fight can be solved by negotiation and talking, and we manage to do it, let it. If it is one of those that we have to fight through because we're fighting something that doesn't have an intelligence score or wisdom score capable of understanding, hey, we mean you no harm. Okay, bring it on.
All right, all right.
I tend to be fond of combat. I like not necessarily the number crunching, but the strategy. I'm not much for role playing, as in getting in character. I'm probably guilty of breaking the fourth wall fairly often. Kind of metagaming a little bit, but I can do some role playing as long as I don't have to change my voice.
Sounds like a good deal. Let's see. How about Glenn? I don't know if I heard from Glenn.
No strong opinions either way. I enjoy some tactical combat. I enjoy some clever tactics inside and outside of combat.
All right.
Like the well-honored tradition of barrelmancy. Right, Tim?
Where the paladin stands next to the enemy asking them, "Are you sure you don't want the peaceful option?" "I'm so sorry to hear that." The Eladrin walks up, teleports him away, then disappears itself as 50 barrels, the guys just noticed there's 50 barrels all labeled fire wine around them.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, don't be scared to throw some puzzles at us. This is a group that likes to really think.
Okay.
So puzzles are good to go.
Puzzles, ambience, it's all good.
All right. I'm gonna make a note of that.
Just make sure it's
Jared,
within the realms of what we can actually accomplish with our characters.
Yep.
I understand. We had a puzzle last time that had to do with light and the shifting of light, and there was a there was a little bit of difficulty in that one. So I just want to make sure that I do like some puzzles. So I'm gonna.
I think one of my favorite puzzles I've ever seen was a light puzzle like you have in The Mummy, where they had to reposition the light bouncing off the mirrored shields. Except, we just walked over next to the thing that had to receive the light and casted the daylight spell, and it worked.
Nice. I actually had something similar where there was a couple different items that would take the light, refract it, and then bring it together, like combining different colors of light. So that was really fun. I had a real blast at that one because I watched everybody like slowly understand it, and I loved it.
Is that where we get a monk capable of punching through stone and just bypass the puzzle?
The 5-finger death punch? The 1-inch punch? As far as magic goes, I was wondering what kind of characters were everybody thinking of playing? Let's start with Jared. Jared, did you have anything in mind?
Yeah, I was. I had trouble deciding, but I think I'm going to try to recreate my WoW character, and I'm going to play a High Elf Warlock. And I'm probably going to go with the Fiend as my patron, so a little bit more of a caster. Yeah, I wanted to do kind of some summoning shenanigans, but Warlocks don't really get that in D&D, unfortunately, from what I could tell. That's kind of what my WoW character does, is summon a lot of demons. But I'm just going to go with, like, Eldritch Blast and kind of demonic fire and that kind of stuff.
All right. I like that. We can always kind of finagle a few things, too. I'm not sure. It sounds like we could probably start, at least a level 3 with you guys.
Oh!
Sounds good. Let us
'Cause
get
it
our
sounds
special
like-
patients.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I want. Is I want y'all to have a little bit of flavor. We won't start at 0. You know, we won't start at 1. We'll give you at least a little bit of flavor to play around with. Shay, did you have any ideas what you were contemplating?
I was leaning towards a cleric, peace domain, and an Eladrin.
All right.
I helped
for the
him.
race.
Me and Glenn and Shay worked together to try and create his character as a party support mobility character, allowing us to teleport around on other people's turns.
Ooh, that's gonna be handy.
Yep.
We always like a little bit of mobility.
Eladrin Peace Cleric is absolutely ludicrous. I'm not joking.
I'm not surprised. Not at all. Glenn.
A Yuan-Ti bard or rogue? Or probably just bard. So Yuan-Ti
Okay.
bard.
All right, little snake action, or is it a half blood or is it like a pure blood?
I don't have the option for the pure blood, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, the Yuan-Ti
Oh, okay.
are a descended race of the originals, the snake creatures.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I think the full-blooded ones are more like humanoid, whereas the half-bloods are kind of like
humanoid.
They have,
that's
like-
what it is.
okay.
Not
Sounds
a snake
good.
tail.
Gotcha.
Also, fair warning, likely to be chaotic evil.
Okay.
Have to have that warning label attached.
And you continue to accuse me of being guilty.
Well,
Go-
you are.
Glenn? Glenn? If I end up going the paladin, I will have that ability that if somebody causes mischief, I can reflect that damage back at them, even if you're
Yeah.
just murdering somebody random.
Well, I didn't say murder, Bobo. I said chaotic evil.
Which implies that is still a possibility at any point.
Well, maybe people should have gotten out of my way and treated me with a due amount of respect.
And I was
Sounds
worried
more
about.
like lawful evil to me.
And here I thought that Shay was going to be the problem with trying to create water in people's lungs.
No, that was never my
Yes.
idea.
Well, there is a lot of water there already. And then Tim.
Right now I'm bouncing a little bit between fighter and paladin. Frontline melee character, I'm bouncing between a minotaur and a kobold. The idea, it's basically the same build either way, where it's a polar master sentinel feat designed to let nothing pass it with that stance that makes my attacks of opportunity not cost anything. And with the cleric's ability to shift me, I use my reaction to teleport around.
Very handy to have. Very handy indeed. All right. Well, it sounds like we have at least a couple. We have a couple support classes. It looks like we have a blaster and a fight, a melee character. So that'll be real nice to have. Let's see here. I was curious to know. I have my own little sandbox that I can drop you all in, or I was gonna ask if you wanted any sort of specific setting. If you're looking to be in like a tropical area, or if you're looking to be in like a very wooded area, or a like a desert kind of circumstance. Just kind of curious to know what everybody kind of was aiming for as far as like a setting is concerned.
Doesn't really matter as long as we know ahead of time where we're going.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think with like a Yuan-ti, that kind of fits with something with somewhere a little bit more tropical or somewhere a little bit warmer. So that would be
Typically.
something that would make a little bit of sense. I'm gonna make a note that you have a Yuan-ti in your party, because yeah, staying warm would be real gnarly. So
I don't think
And
they're
we have-
cold-blooded.
oh, never mind that.
I feel like since we've got a fair amount of traditional types of races, like we've got a Yuan-ti and we've got possibly a Minotaur, and so maybe somewhere that's more exotic, that they're going to be more accepting of seeing weird creatures, or maybe not. Maybe somewhere where they have a hard time going into town. That might be interesting too.
Did anybody by chance choose like a background as of yet?
I have.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jared, did you say that you started that you had a background as of yet?
I don't know. I didn't get that far.
Okay. Well, we can come back to you. Shay, what did you have for a background on your character?
I have not settled on the background yet.
Okay. We can always come back. Glenn?
Haunted one.
Ooh. Yuan-ti haunted one.
He's seen some shit, man. He's seen some shit.
Apparently. And Tim, background.
Have you heard of the Egg Guard Kobold?
I have not.
The Egg Guard are a special class of kobold, either bestowed or born, where their whole job was, as part of kobold society under service of a dragon, was to guard the dragon eggs, or die trying.
Uh-huh.
The background, basically my thought process was, my character was born at this role as almost a child prodigy, stood guard, protecting it, and then failed when adventurers attacked. They killed they killed my primary the dragon of the roost, butchered their kobold colony. My character, instead of choosing to go defend his wife and children, chose to stay and guard the eggs, only to have a harpoon hurled through his chest, pinning him to the wall, as he watched them flee with the eggs. When he awoke on the floor some time later, all of his power was gone, and he's basically starting over again. And he's sworn to either retrieve the eggs or kill every bastard that has touched them.
All right, perfect. I like that a lot. Background. I like this new background. Egg Guard.
I mean, it's technically not, but I figure it'd fit with the haunted one. Or soldier.
Well, now, yeah. Now, I mean, I like just making that up as the background. Egg Guard. I really dig it. Are there any eggs left?
As far as my character knows, there were 7 eggs taken. He has no idea what's been done with them.
And then what color were the what color dragon did you serve?
Silver.
Ooh. Okay. Perfect.
I think I'll go
All
with
right.
Sage.
Gonna go with Sage. Sounds good. If you were a sage, were you out were you out by yourself, or were you like in a cloister somewhere?
No, I was out by myself and studying, reading a lot, manuscripts, scrolls, that kind of stuff. Kind of as a hermit.
Okay. Sounds good. Shay, is anything jumping out at you now that you've kind of heard everybody else, or are you still want to work on it a little bit? Still want to kind of think tank it a little bit more? Testing.
Shay?
That's all right.
Alright.
We can always come back. I just want to make sure that everybody can hear everything.
Shay
Yes.
has shitty internet.
Yeah, he has internet issues. We'll come back to him. Are you going to set up a campaign on D&D Beyond that we can all share our character sheets with you that way?
I was gonna set up something on Roll20. I do not have D&D Beyond myself, but you can actually import the character sheets from D&D Beyond into Roll20.
And how do you do that?
I will take a look, and I will, as soon as I get everything set up, I will bring them in.
Okay. And for clarity's sake, I've shared my D&D Beyond character there. So you should be able to view the character sheet.
Ooh, awesome. Yeah. Perfect. And yeah, I'll be sure to take a look at all of these kind of at least by next Monday. I'll probably look at them this weekend.
The languages are still tentative because I don't know where we are and what languages would actually be relevant. Like I don't
see, and that's kind of why I like having a session 0. It kind of helps to have an idea about where everybody is and what everybody's.
Like, are we going to be touching on the Underdark section at all? Is the world we're on even having an Underdark?
Yes, the world that you are currently on does have an Underdark. Okay. There is the Underdark, the Shadowfell, the Feywild, in various different different planes and such.
Okay.
I did want to touch on about magic. Is everybody here? It seems like Jared would be all about magic, being a warlock. The Yuan-ti, Glenn, you'd probably have a lot of magic going on, and then probably some with Shay as well as the cleric. Is there anybody that follows particular gods or anything like that?
My character is kind of sworn to Bahamut, but, you know. Kobold.
That makes sense.
Silver Dragon Kobold.
Yep. By the way, for the shield he carries, because he gets one as a starter, can it be part of a broken scale from the dead Dragon Lord or Great Worm?
Absolutely. Mechanically, it will act the same as a regular shield.
Yep, that's the whole point. It's flavor-wise. Basically the plan is that it'll count as my reliquary as well.
Very good.
Because it's literally a relic.
Absolutely. Gotcha.
At least to me. For most people, it'd probably be an old broken scale.
And for any dragons that
So
are wondering how you got it.
What was that, Glenn?
where
And
did,
for any dragons, they'd wonder, where did you get that?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a hazard if we encounter any dragons on our travels. Unless you
it's a
can
possibility.
persuade that it was... Wait, no, it was still taken from a dragon's corpse. It wasn't exactly willingly given. Interesting. Plot point, maybe. Trouble point?
Mhm.
More than likely.
Mhm. So
while
it
I
sounds like
And when I
it
say
sounds
warning
like
label of chaotic evil, it's only slightly evil.
It's probably leaning more chaotic neutral.
Yes, but for honesty's sake, it's slightly evil.
that's all right. So it sounds like we're going to be in a little bit of a wilder part of the world. I'm going to write this down so that way we have.
So, what
But
brings us together?
That is kind of what I was going to ask. I imagine that I imagine that Tim's character probably is either looking for or on a quest to find egg smashing bastards.
my whole thought was it was probably a Tiamat cult, stealing the eggs to corrupt.
Gotcha.
Or, sell off for money, because a silver dragon egg is valuable as fuck.
Oh yeah. And 7 of them? It's a small fortune. Out of curiosity, Glenn, your Yuan-ti bard, what is their musical instrument of choice, or are they a singer?
Inventory. They have a lute.
Okay.
Or, no, they don't have a lute. They'll have either a flute or drum. I think a flute. I'll need to fix that with my
Interesting.
character sheet.
That is okay. What's been causing you to adventure? Anything in particular? You said you have a haunted one background, so I'm curious to know what exactly what's haunting you.
Tim! Tim is suggesting my friend the Kobold Ice. Would you care to go with that, Tim? And explain a possibility there?
Sure.
Basically, my character saw the slaughter the kobolds were under.
Yeah,
Perhaps?
he saw the slaughter. He watched while staying back because he did not want to fight anyone that could butcher a fully grown gold dragon.
Silver dragon?
Silver dragon, yes.
Chromatic dragon?
But I do want everybody to kind of think about your just kind of like think about your like where what I like to do is I want everybody to think of one really close friend that you would have and one enemy, the one mortal enemy, and then one friend or one resource that you can that I can use for plot hook.
For me, it's definitely the people who took the eggs.
Yeah.
If you want to make one in specific that I really remember, without having to do investigation checks on to remember him, that'll work.
Mm-hmm.
As far as one friend, probably the
The Yuan-ti who saved his life?
yeah.
That
Nice.
could be an interesting bond between our two characters.
Probably the only two friends my character truly had after that was the auntie who saved his life, or the mate of the great female great worm who wants his eggs back.
I like that. I like that a lot.
So as for
do we
enemies,
ha- do we
decided
have
there- Go ahead.
do we have Shay back by chance?
Hey, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can. I was
There
typing.
you are. Yay!
Okay, good.
Good stuff. So, Shay, what would be one mortal enemy of your character, the Peace Cleric Eladrin?
Mortal enemy.
That might require more world information.
Well,
So, what I'm
how
what I'm
about a
thinking,
drow that stole something from the Feywilds?
Oh,
Okay.
Drow
Was it an
thieves.
artifact? Was it an artifact that they had stolen?
Sounds like a good possibility.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And then one friend for you, Shay.
Let's see. I'm gonna give that one a little bit more thought. So.
All right. Absolutely. Jared. Your character, one mortal enemy, one friend.
My only friend is Kilgarath, who is a lesser demon that I communicate with from time to time.
Okay.
And that's the only friend I really have. The enemy, man, I'm a hermit, so I don't really see a lot of people in terms of having enemies. I guess, my general enemies are the Celestials. I am very against them, and I think that they're ruining the world, with their divine influences. And there could be maybe one in particular who's been active in trying to, maybe shepherd or lead people in a local village to be more righteous and and full of zealotry, and possibly kind of racism sort of stuff going on, and I could be actively against that celestial.
All right. I like that. I like that. All righty. And it sounds like magic is going to be something that is going to be pretty abundant in this part of the world. It's going to be a little less. It's going to be a little less taboo. It's going to be a little less structured or like centralized. So we're definitely going to have a bunch of magic abound, which means that there might be some wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff with the stability of the weave of magic. So periodically, I might have you guys roll some random effects that might happen.
Oh, wild magic effects, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna. To me, it sounds like it's gonna be a little bit of a wilder part of the world. It's gonna be a little bit more chaotic. But I think that fits pretty well. Did anybody have any thoughts on that, or did anybody want to push back or anything like that?
It sounds interesting.
All right. Let's see.
As for the friend, for my character,
Yes.
how about a high elf archaeologist who inspired him to leave the Feywilds and see what's out there amongst the other realms?
I like that.
How did the party of two, the Yuan-Ti and Kobold, meet the other two?
That's a great question. I'm kind of seeing like bits of like power, like some very strong influences along with some very old influences here. Something has been. I feel like there's some, like, everybody's kind of looking for something in a way, or it seems like everybody's looking to kind of like spread the word in a way. Because I see a drow with an artifact, a high elf archaeologist. I see some celestials and some demons, and then I see the kobold or the minotaur hunting something, like looking for items, like our eggs and things like that to kind of save. So I kind of see this as like everybody's just kind of looking for something, or that there might be like a place where there's a lot of rare things like moving in and out of the world.
Can you hear me?
There, yeah.
Test. Sorry, setting up to push to talk.
Oh, there you go.
Hello, viewer. It's
But
nice to see you.
I see like lots of rare things moving in and out, or things with great power. Is there a possibility that Jared, you said that your individual is a little bit more of a hermit, a little bit more of a sage, but is trying to prevent the spread of like a celestial cult?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. And how have you been going about preventing that?
Well, I'm just starting to go about it. That's why I have left my house, my hermitage, and I guess I'm trying to find a group of adventurers that I can go around with that would kind of keep me safe or provide some level of protection from any of the elements that I might be able to not control with my magic alone, so that I can go and talk to people about the dangers of the Celestials. And I haven't really talked to anyone about it so far. I just have decided to approach this village that is near me and maybe I already did go into the village, but I'm having trouble connecting with the people there. So I
That
want
makes sense.
more of a presence than just myself. I want maybe some scary gnolls or minotaurs or Yantis that are going to be commanding more attention than just myself.
Sounds good. Yeah, because I'm seeing some rare items, some powerful entities. I really like the. I kind of like the concept of this being like in a like a warmer climate. Maybe do something along the lines of like a. I was thinking like a temple dive or something like that. And kind of, I'm thinking that there's got to be something somewhere. To me, it very much feels like an old school. It kind of feels like an old school like dungeon crawl almost. Like everybody's kind of hunting for their various items or for their various things. So I'll see what I can do with that. Let me see here. I think the only other thing that I really had, I think the only other thing that I had was making sure that we had a consistent time that we can start, and to make sure that we had everybody for session 1. I'm usually free very late in the evenings on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Does this time work for everybody?
Yes. for
Yep.
me.
Yep, this is what we usually get together every night from 10 to 12. So if we just did Thursdays from 10 to 12, that would be pretty easy.
Okay. Sounds like a good deal. Did we want to run every other week then?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, they are kind of
So
short
then the next
sessions,
time
but
that we would be getting together would be August 15th.
my duty.
August 15th at 10 p.m. And what I will do is I will begin doing some world building. I will bring everybody into this little area. I'm not sure how long everybody wanted to run for, but I was just going to make kind of a one shot and see how everybody played and see how everybody felt. And if we want to keep playing, then we can keep playing. Or if we want to call it, we can always call it.
Okay.
Did anybody have any questions for me, or did anybody have anything that they had any concerns about?
Mm. Not really.
All right.
Other than how
That
we
sounds
actually import the characters.
Yeah, that is one thing that I'm going to be researching. I know that it is possible. I just have not done it myself personally before.
Here, take a look.
I
That's
usually
mine.
do. I usually just do everything on Roll20. So
Oh.
I will be sure to get everybody information as soon as I can get it. So this weekend will probably be a little bit of research for me. And yeah, If anybody ever thinks of anything, or if anybody wants to kind of talk a bit more, I absolutely will be around. I like poke into the server every now and again just to kind of see how everything is going.
Jared, do you want to create a new text channel for the D&D?
Yeah, that would actually be a
sure.
really good idea.
Huh. How do you don your armor?
And then if everybody could look for a picture of your character, that would be excellent.
Yep, I've got one already on my D&D Beyond sheet. I think if everyone wants to at least drop their D&D Beyond sheets into the new text channel, and then we'll figure out how to import them as well.
Perfect.
Okay.
Alrighty. And then we'll just we will go from there. August 15th, we will have it be a hard start, and in
Also,
between now. Oh yes.
one
Go
more
ahead.
question. What kind of region are we in? Is it coastal, mountainous, fairly flat?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be relatively flat. I'm thinking like sand dunes, possibly, like something that is gonna be a little bit warmer.
So it's inland?
Inland a little bit, yes.
Okay, so non-coastal mostly, but inland.
Okay.
Alright, just getting a grasp of where we would be at.
I'm guessing there's a mountain somewhere in the region.
And depending on how much time has passed, we're probably near some mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
With the kobold.
Yeah.
And the egg clutch that we're
Taken.
tracking down. Or missing
Well,
egg.
and the thing is that the way that I see this is that there's lots of dragons, so there's gonna be some warm-blooded stuff. We have a sage and a hermit, which means that there might not be a whole lot of people around. So I'm thinking like a desert, like an oasis town, or something similar.
Jared, if you want anyone to actually view your page, you'll need to set that particular character to the public.
Oh. Find out how to do that, shall we?
Go to the very first page, the home of the character builder. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of character privacy and hit public instead of private.
Okay.
I just set it so
And then
that.
try it again.
Yep.
So Shay, do you have an idea for your background yet?
Well, looking at all of the possible backgrounds and what we've been talking about, an anthropologist would be kind of amusing.
I like that.
And your link's not clickable.
Okay.
Is mine working now, Glenn?
I'll try.
There we go.
Yes.
Nice.
Don't forget to actually equip your armor.
Hell yeah, baby! I can see all your stuff. Excellent.
Wait, it's investigation.
Well, cool stuff, everybody.
Is int.
History, investigation,
Ah.
perception.
Gotta flip
religion.
those then.
Lots of languages.
Ooh, Jared's got a lot of languages too.
Yep.
Hell yeah, baby.
I'm fluent in a lot of different stuff from all of my research.
Okay.
We
There
love
we go.
ourselves a smart boy.
Now I have to go use it.
Yeah, buddy.
I know I have a Roll20 account. I don't know. See if I can log in.
I
Wait.
think you did have one at one point, Jared. I think you were, because you had played in Roll20 with me at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the Pearl Heist?
Yeah, that was the Pearl Heist.
Okay, good. I still have that on here.
Racial traits. Does it
That's
list?
been a hot minute since we've done that one.
Does it list languages anywhere?
Well, cool.
Does it list languages
Well, all
anywhere?
right. I think I have plenty to get started with.
I forgot I put push to talk. I've been talking this whole time.
Oh no. Sorry about that.
I was like, why are people ignoring me? Anyway,
All right.
Notice
is there any
combat?
place where the languages are all listed?
Oh yeah, we need to
You
know what kind of
know?
languages are available so that we can actually speak the proper languages.
I meant on our sheets.
Oh. Yeah, on the
If
very
you
bottom
kind of,
left.
yep.
On the very what?
Bottom left.
Ah,
Bottom left of your character sheet.
I ended up with 4. Celestial, Common, Deep Speech, Draconic.
Boy, I think we're gonna have a lot of. I think we're gonna have a lot of the bases covered on this one. I love it. But okay. I think I should have enough to at least get us started on a little spot.
Oh wait, no, heavy.
If anybody, like I said, if anybody needs anything, or if anybody would like to talk some more about character building or anything in between, just feel free to shoot me a DM. I absolutely will be able to answer them. During the weekends, I'm always free. Anytime after, I'll be able to respond. Usually, anytime after 3:30 on weekdays. So.
Do you
So are
know?
there any languages that are very uncommon that we probably should not be knowing?
Trying to think of any. I think some of the more exotic ones are probably like Knoll and like very niche kind of niche kind of languages.
Mm-hmm.
One that I would recommend if you happen to have is if you have it, Draconic is always good to have. Draconic usually tends to be the base of a lot of Arcana.
Okay.
Are you going to run the rule where all small characters have disadvantage for using a heavy weapon?
Jared knows both Abyssal and Infernal. And Orc.
Hell
Quick,
yeah, baby.
quick question. Are you
Yes.
going to be running the rule where all small races have disadvantage for using a weapon that's heavy?
No.
Thank God.
No, that's just silly.
Yeah, that's apparently a base rule that if you're a small race, you cannot use a heavy weapon, which means my entire build wouldn't work.
Nope. You're smaller. Your stuff is just kind of scaled to you. So
Okay.
you have learned to fight with the items that you have. You know how to wield them best.
Okay.
So going with the kobold idea
At this
rather
point,
than the minotaur.
yeah.
Okay.
But the Cobalt in Minotaur idea is basically the same build. It's just mildly different for a little bit mechanically. I'm going with the Oath of Vengeance Paladin. I will either get those eggs back or avenge them.
Nice. I like it.
Both, if I can.
So we got somebody that can hit things very, very hard.
Also, I am a sword bard.
If
Take
you-
that for what you will.
If you think I can hit hard, wait until we hit level 4 and see what the Sword Bard can do.
I can already do it.
Yeah, but next
Wow.
level you get the crossbow feat.
Oh yes, true. And then someone in the front line can use an action to help me, giving me advantage on the attack.
Yep.
Always a big plus.
Yeah, the College of Swords Bard out DPS's, at least in the first few turns, a Paladin. Because they can use the College of Sword, twin shot slashing, to shoot the same target twice with a crossbow.
Oh dang.
And if they happen to have the crossbow expert or whatever it is that lets, or sharpshooter, which adds 10 to the hit, or 10 to damage.
Woof.
Yeah. Now imagine, you know, they only have a plus 4 or 5 to hit at this point, Glenn?
Let's see, my weapons?
What did you roll for Dex?
It's a 16.
Nice. So
I have
you'll be at a plus
+5 to hit.
5. And now if a certain kobold does his kobold yell on the first turn, giving everyone advantage on all hits.
That's even better. A +0, but with
And
advantage.
if you're under the effect of the Peace Cleric, I think you might also get a benefit there.
Uh-huh.
1d4 added
To one
to the
attack.
roll. Mhm.
By the way, that stacks with Bless.
With bless. Yes.
I know.
Nice. Very, very nice.
3 of us kind of built to have
So-
complementary characters.
Next question: how are we handling our starting equipment?
So what I was thinking is anybody can just take their starting equipment for their class. Whatever you choose is going to be what you can take.
Okay, so even though we're higher level, we still have level 1 gear.
Yeah, I can't imagine that the loadout would change too terribly much. Everybody has a good majority of gold on them, at least enough to sustain them, and enough rations.
It says I have 0 gold.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Did you select your equipment?
Yes, I went with
With
equipment.
the
I don't.
basic equipment?
Yeah, I went with the basic equipment. Therefore, I have no gold, I guess.
Yeah, no, the
I also went with the basic equipment, and I have 10 gold.
That's probably from one of your starting background stuffs.
if you,
That's
there's actually
kind of what I was thinking.
There's
What
actually
I'd like to do
I-
is swap my light crossbow for 2 hand crossbows.
there's actually
Oh boy.
there's actually rules in the DMG about starting at above level 1. Level 2 you start at 900 I think, or 600. Level 2 you start at 1300.
Gold?
Yeah, at least that's in the 3.5. I haven't read the 5e all the way through.
That's a lot of gold.
Not really.
That's a lot of.
That's not
That's a lot
even.
of shiny.
That's one piece of armor, Jared. That's one piece of non-magical armor.
Very shiny.
Yeah.
I mean, a set of plate costs 500 gold pieces.
Oh, it's only 500?
Yeah.
Oh, in 3.5 it was over. A plate was over 900.
Yeah, I think that it might be. I think it was a little bit crunchier, and I think it started off a little bit higher. I'll say everybody can start with at least 100 gold. That to me makes sense.
Alright. So I can probably swap equipment around and get some hand crossbows going.
Yes. So if
Okay.
you wish to spend some of that 100, you go ahead and be my guest, and then you will keep whatever you have left.
How much is the armor?
This is me, your DM, giving you $100 and saying go crazy.
Okay.
It doesn't even list the armor. Oh, there it is.
What could go wrong?
You officially have a Toys R Us $100 sweepstakes.
Now, where is that fancy hand crossbow? And how much does it cost? Cost 75. How much is a light crossbow? 25.
What does cast off armor
Discard
mean?
the light crossbow value. Hand crossbow, it's 100.
Ah, half plate's too much. Oh well.
Okay. Twin hand crossbows for me with 1 dagger as backup.
I love it.
I mean, I really want to take advantage of those bonus actions for shots.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus actions are awesome.
Offhand shot with a dual wielder feat, or not feat, but the 2-weapon fighting style. Or, yeah, 2-weapon fighting adds efficiency to offhand attacks.
Is that with melee or is that anything?
Should be with anything.
It doesn't specify melee.
Well,
Yeah,
a hot game.
If you don't mind me asking, Andy, is there a reason you don't use D&D Beyond for character sheets? Because I've played with other people where we do our character sheets on D&D Beyond just because they're a little bit more intuitive in terms of you can do like your spell casting and your gold and HP and everything right on there, and then we use Roll20 for the maps and the moving and the combat and that kind of stuff.
I used Roll20 because I can do the same thing in Roll20. I've always been of the opinion, kind of just keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that it is another good tool. Don't get me wrong. But with Roll20, if I can keep everything within there, I mean, I just consider it a bonus
Yeah,
that I don't have to bring in another thing.
I just
Gotcha.
bought. We just, all
But
bought.
that was about it. I don't mind bringing stuff in from D&D Beyond because I know that a lot of folks like find D&D Beyond really easy. So
Yeah, we just kind of all got the books for D&D Beyond. A whole bunch of them.
there you go.
Mm-hmm. But I used to use Roll20 a lot myself, and then they changed Roll20 so you had to pay for character sheets.
Not
They
currently.
do. Not currently.
Okay. Yeah, back a while back, I tried logging back on there and like, hey, you must pay, or subscribe to use this feature. And it was like the most basic features. Or did they finally walk that back?
I actually subscribe to D&D Beyond, or not D&D Beyond, Roll20, so I kind of have a little bit more leeway. But I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
I was just in their character creator, and it didn't ask me to subscribe or anything.
Okay.
I'm glad it didn't try to screw you over at the very least. That would have made me a sad boy. But yeah, and what we'll do is we'll meet here on August the 15th at 10 o'clock.
Roger, Roger.
Sweet.
All right, thanks, Andy. Appreciate you.
Hey, no worries, man. Anytime.
I almost missed the
All
days of college where, when we met up for D&D, there were 10-hour sessions.
Oh man, those would kill me now. I can't sit still for more than like a few hours at a time. I'd be so damn squirrely. I wouldn't even know what the hell to do with myself.
The DM had a rule. Somebody else ordered the pizza and brought the alcohol.
I like your DM. DM is a smart person. Actually, that being said, I do not mind if people drink or anything like that while we play. So long as everybody's coherent and so long as everybody knows what the hell they're doing, I'm all for it.
I'm really the only one that drinks. Tim occasionally, but you know how wild I get, Andy. Not
Hey
very.
man,
God,
Jared, you calm down. Calm down over there.
I remembered in college we had a tavern session in our D&D campaign. If our character drank, we drank.
Oh no.
And in character, we were playing a drinking game.
Oh
Oh
no.
boy.
I remember the first half of the night. I don't remember the second half of the night.
Yeah, them drinks will sneak up on you.
Nobody. We all had our character sheets on our laptops, all sitting there. We all had multiple cases of alcohol, and oh,
Sounds like a fun time.
oh, it was. I think.
I'm looking at this. I'm sorry to keep you, Andy. I know you're trying to go. I'm looking at Roll20 and looking at creating a character, and it looks very labor intensive. I mean, it's wanting me to write in all of the stuff for the spell, like the name of the spell, the school of the spell, the casting time, the range, whether it's concentration or not, the components. Like, none of this stuff appears to be preloaded. Like, each spell has to be manually written out.
Oh damn.
By the way, for D&D for that system, you can just type in the code for the damage if that's all you need to actually type in.
Yeah.
You can write 1d20 plus modifier to hit. Then you can write in, if it does hit, you can type in the 1d8 plus whatever. It might not be as intuitive, but it only takes a few seconds to type.
And I can help people do stuff as well. Like I said, like bringing stuff in from D&D Beyond is definitely nice. I just like using it for my characters because I'm just like, oh, like then just go through everything. I guess I'm not poo-pooing D&D Beyond. I just like I just use the Roll20. It just makes sense.
I don't think I'm going to go and write out every single spell I have in full detail in here, but I can go in and do like my modifiers and stuff at least, and
Okay.
the basic stuff, and I could maybe do like the names of the spells or something.
Yeah, so long as you have the names of the spells, we can always look them up. So.
Or you can just have an alternative tab, or on a separate page, your D&D Beyond sheet to just reference and track everything.
That's probably what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I'll be following along on that.
Probably what I'll do too.
Solid. All right. Anything else?
Not really.
I'm gonna do a little bit of thinking over this weekend. I'm gonna do a little bit of homework. I'll be sure to have us ready to go by the time we start on the 15th.
By the way, I'm glad to have you here. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing, everybody. I always like it.
I'll shoot you an invite to my other Discord as well. You know, it's the one for my streaming and stuff.
Oh, sure.
Were you going to be streaming the D&D sessions, Tim?
Yes.
Is that fine with you, Andy?
Yeah, that's fine by me.
That was basically the first thing I asked him.
Oh, okay. I wasn't here for that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so long as everybody's comfortable, I'm comfortable.
Basically, I'll stream them, then I'll download the stream, chop them up, and make short videos out of them. I hope.
Perfect. If you do make videos out of them, hell, let us know so we can see them.
Yeah, I just posted. I sent you the invite. My other channel has links to my YouTube and everything.
Cool.
There's already a few things up there from our gaming sessions in the evening where I take clips and do slightly longer videos sometimes. If you're interested.
Yeah. I'm an art. I used to be an art major, so anything to do with art or anything to do with like creative stuff is my jam. So. Because you know D&D and world building.
For sure.
I have a feeling that most basic enemies we'll be facing won't live long.
Well, that's what you hope.
Well, I mean, with our
Now,
paladin.
don't tempt him.
Well,
I may be a paladin, but I'm not strong yet. Remember, this isn't Baldur's Gate. We don't have a Karlach that can pop a soul coin and start doing 30 fucking damage at level 4.
No, but we will have a College of Sword Bard that can do that with crossbows.
For one turn.
From one attack, and then an offhand attack.
Yeah.
This will be interesting to see what happens.
Yep.
Looking forward to it.
Anyway, since I have off tomorrow, do we want to do some Deep Rock Galactic tonight yet?
Sure.
Fine
I'd
with
be up
that.
for that.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Everybody have fun. I'm gonna be standing up.
Have a good night. Looking forward to what comes of this campaign.
I'm excited. Alright. Good night, everybody.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Yay.
Back in just a moment.
Hit.
After like 8 years, I'll finally be able to play D&D again.
There we go. Game is up.
I eat rock for breakfast. Wakey, wakey, dwarf.
Okay. Some type of event's happening. I suppose I'll take
This
the
is a steal.
Why'd I hear that hurt?
Script. Yoink. Hey, I'm not the enemy.
Why do I keep saying I'm not the enemy? Who is attacking me?
I'll take this one. Ooh. This looks nice. Yoink.
This is the most fun I've had today.
It's updating something. Give me just a minute.
Okay.
Well, I just successfully unlocked a couple new skins. Okay, I like that. Glenn, you see this? Glenn? Glenn, you see this?
Uh-huh. Your white flamethrower?
Does that not look Tau?
I haven't seen much Tau weaponry, so I can't really say for certain, but probably. Add some blue flame to it? Maybe?
Okay, that one's not as cool. Hmm.
And I have returned.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
I'm going to assume we're going to be starting with the last year's summer fashion mission.
Yeah, probably.
We're on the last mission for my gunner promotion.
We can finish that up then. I'm okay with whatever.
Orbital insertion sequence initiated. Board the drop pod.
I am curious how we're going to end up with two characters that know each other, and two characters that have no knowledge of any of the other
Come on, you lazy bastards. We've
Well,
got a
to be
job
fair,
One of the bonds for the anthropologist is years ago tragedy struck the members of an isolated society
Hurry
I
up.
befriended,
I
and I
ain't
will
getting
honor them.
younger, you know.
So could be a connection there.
Everything
Could you
spins around
please hurry
Satan's,
up? We're leaving.
dragon nest.
so you can jump out the back
Not
of the
everything,
escape pod.
but it is important.
That's hilarious. That does not seem right.
Move it, guys! We're going planet side!
Wow.
Watch.
Rock and stone, you beautiful dwarf!
Drop sequence initiating.
Are we gonna wait for Jared?
Doesn't matter because I don't need to take the assignment if we're doing your promotion one.
Drop sequence initiating.
You can start it.
Fasten your seatbelts.
If you're doing the summer one, then yes, wait.
And
The other
stone!
one is fine.
Fire in the hole!
Let's get this mission rolling.
The question is, did my Yanti really save the kobold, though?
I'm
I
a.
did want a snack for later, I think.
I am a paladin of vengeance. If it turns out that you were with the Tiamat cultists, it doesn't matter how much friend I am.
I don't think I was, though.
Lock and load, lad.
If I was, I certainly wasn't.
Well,
the
hope
after
not
they
for you.
Guys, don't run forward. Do not just run forward.
Stow them in Molly and return. Simple.
Big hole in the ground?
It's a little bigger than big.
Yeah, it's kind of deep, isn't it?
35 some meters?
Yeah.
Over here by the marker point.
I hear a stingtail.
Please, not on the other side of the cliff.
Stingtail!
Kind
Find
of.
that grabber tail!
Behind you,
Otherwise,
Jake.
that could be quite. I see it.
Stingtail down.
Stingtail! Got it! Ha!
There, there's the second one. Okay.
Listen, Fox here. There must be a brute nexus nearby.
Tail forever! It's armed and ready.
Or if you want to join us, Jared? Or
Oh, any
yeah.
thoughts on session 0?
Starts none.
It's promising. I think we had a lot of fun and chaos with it.
Well, it's us, so of course there'll be chaos.
What do you mean, us?
Chaotic, evil character.
To be fair, isn't Jared's character slightly chaotic evil?
It depends on who you believe. If you want to believe that's celestial propaganda, then yes. But
Ah, yes, the Celestials who come with healing spells. Versus the demons that say, hey, we'll give you what you want if you give us your soul.
yeah, see, it's a fair trade. The healing spells, you don't know what you're paying for those. At some point, they'll come and extract their toll on
Cliff
you.
and Spawns. Let's find and destroy the brute nexus.
What did they ask for? Oh, they just wanted you to fight any demons you come across.
Exactly.
Cursite grinder. That's gonna mean we're about to get rushed.
The bastards.
Machine booting. Get ready.
Cursite down here.
Challenge.
Booyah!
So what I should have done is have my
Good.
character be related to the Infernal, right? lawful evil. That would invite troubles all of a whole
Reinforcement is
different
on the way.
nature.
Platform. Oh yeah, let's do this. Welcome to the tree.
Well, it seems like my character would be chaotic good.
And what's your character? Lawful evil?
Chaotic good.
Start, keep the ball rolling.
Chaotic good. Well,
Yeah.
that's chaotic. Okay.
Is there a problem with that?
Just remember, chaotic evil is different from chaotic stupid. Choose wisely.
Yes.
Height assembly. Rock and
Well
roll.
done.
Very
Secondary
different
objective
than chaotic
completed.
stupid. Hence why my character would have saved your kobold. Because after all, enemy of an enemy.
Light. Sentry gun needs
Are we ready for the curse site?
I think so.
sentry. On.
Terrain scanner just got updated with a new location.
Cursite beacon activated. Aliens infected with Cursite are going to be drawn to your location. Kill them, grab the samples, and stuff them in the machine for further analysis. Dollar store kits, each toy liberated. You make your ancestors proud, miners. Performance point bonus activated.
Really? Nice.
I found the starch.
Kill for Cursai.
This in my sleep at this point.
Where's he going?
It's gonna cost you a round at the Abyss Bar.
Look over here.
Be gone!
Oh, watch it. Look. Yeah, Cursai. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Dread, yes.
Watch where you're shooting.
Move out.
Stop attacking me. Let's see if the chaos catches you. Not be a
Well
lady.
done. Core infuser is active.
Come on, I need some new gear.
Apparently I don't have any empties. That's
Bubblegum, the engineer.
that's annoying.
Weapon color set.
Techie hard hat.
No more room. Time for the talking. Your history. Where is that dead you? I'm full. Where's Smalley?
Where is Molly? Starch not up there.
Starch nut here.
Lights up.
Ready for another egg?
There's gold above me if somebody has an engineer that can put a platform.
When the damn bugs start to feel like family, you know it's time to quit. Roll back.
next egg.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Gold there.
Gold vein.
If anyone can get to it.
Contact. Lock and load.
Got it right between the eyes. I was born ready. Destroy it! You want some more? Ready to blow?
Throw you off a cliff.
Wave's almost over.
Nope. Pulled and staffed. Thank you.
Sorry I destroyed your platforms, but Praetorian was using them to come at us. And I'm out of flamer.
Focus fire!
Focus coming up behind you, Tim.
Go crusher!
I am still out of ammo. Calling in ammo.
I ordered a resupply.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
The resupply is here. Back.
So many of those electric jellyfish.
Getting more ammo.
I got the web spinner.
A whole swarm just spawned in on top of me.
Oh.
I'm also where the last egg is, by the way.
Oh no. I lived.
Yeah.
Tim, I think we need you to drop some C4 in here. There's a Praetorian inside the hole.
Okay.
Oh, is that what got me? I thought it was jellyfish.
Where is he?
Drop some C4 in there.
Okay.
Damn. I'm out. Squash 'em.
Oh, Shay, you farted! God damn it!
Taste the pit.
Bungling son of a Get back here, you bastard!
So I called in that Arian resupply and then got called over here to deal with that. I'm still completely out of ammo.
I'm not going up to the ceiling.
I got no ammo left.
Did I just send you upwards?
I almost did.
Collection completed. Well done.
Is it
Pull
grab?
the escape pod in when ready. Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Well, time to leave.
Excellent. Drop pod inbound.
Okay.
The swarm is upon you.
Grabbing ammo. Ugh. Never felt better.
Drop pod has arrived.
The drop pod basically dropped on me.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
We didn't start the fire. It's always been burning since the world's been turning. Well, we did ignite it, but we're trying to fight it.
Galactic, thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave.
We didn't start the fire.
Extraction commencing. Good
Fucking hell! This whole time I've been talking to you guys and I had my push-to-talk on.
Maybe you should turn that off.
You guys completely missed it. I was just singing We Didn't Start the Flame War. We didn't start the fire. Well, absolutely flaming everything.
And nothing on your stream caught it either. Pretty sure.
My stream definitely caught it.
Oh, okay.
My push-to-talk is only for Discord.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I had somebody in my chat for a little bit. I was trying to talk to them without messing with you guys.
Congratulations,
Fair
Miner.
enough.
You've proven your worth.
Oh, wow.
Now let me guess. I'm still level 25 as a gunner. I have to go to single player to promote him.
Yes.
Okay. Now what mission?
The, last year's,
Last year's fashion?
yes.
Aw. It doesn't have any, overclocks.
Watch and learn.
I can play as late as I want tonight. I have all of tomorrow off, so...
Same here.
I will probably be on for just a couple missions. I'm not going to be on all night.
Around the Slayer's
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
Alcohol here.
Look where I ended up after trying to jump on something.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
nice.
Where are
Feel
you?
much better now.
All the way over there. Over here.
Rock on!
Were you able to figure out how to get to the drop pod?
No, I was just trying to climb on some decorations.
Ah.
And I almost entered orbit.
Yeah, that's what happens when you jump on barrels and shit. Jared,
No,
where are you?
this was...
Huh.
This was the
Drinking my
lantern?
beer?
I ain't got all day. Let's leave.
Come on, let me jump backwards out of this again.
Come on, guys.
Got it.
We're leaving.
You wanna try it, Trey?
Get on board. We're about to leave.
Whee!
Hurry up. I ain't getting younger, you know. Time for some action.
Here, Jared, watch.
I'm ready.
Drop sequence initiated.
What am I watching?
He's trying to phase outside the drop pod.
Come on. Step outside for a sec. Come on.
Move it, guys. We're going planet side.
Let's leave.
I escaped.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
It happened so much faster the first time I touched it and was launched.
If I had a credit for every rocket stemmed up, let's roll.
I think the longest D&D session I ever played was well over 14 hours. Was like 14 hours.
Hope it'll be easier than the last time.
We definitely were ready to call it quits by the end, and also very unhappy with calling it quits at the end because it was on a cliffhanger.
Our scanners have picked up a
course it
miles
was.
to acquire. We're sending you in alongside a heavily armed lifter to get as many out as possible. We're picking up extreme fire signs in the area, so keep it snappy. Quarks can be extracted from the walls. Search.
Why has my shield disappeared instantly?
Because you got stalker. Wait, why is your screen black?
What?
The stream stopped. Okay, there we go.
That explains why I only have limited viewers.
This is dangerous.
There's a cactus here of some kind.
Swallow this.
Is
Yeah,
that
like cactus.
is that a new enemy?
Not enemy, but hazard.
Okay.
Skull Crusher.
I'm guessing when you hit them, they spray spikes. That just happened.
They do that
They spray
periodically.
spike even if you don't. If you're nearby them,
Even if you're not nearby them,
or
they
in
just
view,
periodically do it. I have to correct you
Don't
there,
got
Shay.
room for more.
Even if you're
Okay.
not nearby, they will spray spikes.
Oh Jesus, that was a pretty impressive spray they just did.
Oh yeah,
There's like 4 or 5 of them.
but they're also a benefit as they can kill bugs. And we
No.
destroy them.
No, somebody shot the exploding plants. Oh, it was the cactus. Cactus shot the exploding plants and it killed me.
Miracle shot of a cactus. Cactus miracle shot. Ow.
oh wow.
I'll beat your record this time.
I did not know we were facing marksman plants.
So that's how people feel when they fight a swords bard. Oh no, it's a bard. I'm so concerned about fighting you. It deals half their health in their first turn. Oh god, what the fuck?
Yes. College of Swords.
Oh no.
Not to be underestimated. It has a proper build behind it.
Thank you.
Oh, I made it.
Helmet.
I gotta watch the overheating.
Hey guys.
Hearthstone
Tim.
here.
Oh, that thing. Core crystal.
Uh-huh.
Or core stone. Whatever you call it.
Mm-hmm. You said there's a helmet somewhere too?
Yep, you're near the lost equipment package.
I am?
Or at least you were. Well, you were.
It's
Now
down.
we're closest to it.
It's down a little bit.
I threw 2 A-corks down there. By you guys.
Attention.
But you guys are up here now. Fuck you!
Swarm, it's a big one, team.
I got sick of that stupid cactus.
Feel much better now.
Oh my!
Make my way to it.
I'm the big one.
Uh-oh.
I'm down. I fought valiantly, but to no avail.
That looks dangerous down there.
Explosives, nice. I hate nature. Whack-a-mole.
I'm not one of them, you knockers. Don't let him threaten you. Shredder swarm deployed.
Still dangerous up here too, apparently.
Ow.
I owe you one, brother.
Thank you.
Oh, look.
Covering fire.
Go lie down forever.
Here, have some extinction. Resupply orders.
Supplies are on the way.
You ugly son of a bitch. Resupply arrived. Go restock. Ready to kill some more crates.
Okay, where was the, core thing? Way the fuck up there, got it.
Not again. Bam! Eat that!
Somebody want to ping it again? Ah, I see it.
It's one of them Corso.
Where's the intersection? I'm right above it.
Did you already get the backpack?
Yes.
I did.
I think it was, I got a piece of a pick.
Okay. Ready for the core stone?
Sure.
Well done, you got them all. Take the launch controls to return the minet. We'll send in the escape pod.
Careful!
Stand your ground! Hey! Hey! Trigger the sprint bullet brain!
Oh god. Oh god.
No.
Why are you guys down there?
I got launched. Like I literally got launched. Yeah, problem.
Stay clear of
Get up.
Uh,
the corresponding.
Are you shitting me?
Oh no.
Have a bullet in the face!
Thank you, brother.
Friendly fire!
Remember how it just yelled, it will kill us all if we don't deal with it? Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wait, am I gonna get the achievement for reviving everyone?
How the hell does a core stone make these rips?
Line is up.
Troublesome.
It's about to blow, about to pop. I think.
Clear, get clear there.
Trying.
Core stone seems dormant now. Sending in the retrieval pod.
Lines?
Clear, clear, right.
Sending in the retrieval pod for the core stone. Highest priority, miners. Combat positions. The swarm is here.
Are you shitting me?
Grabber.
The grabber.
That grabbed me.
Nicely done, team. Will be interesting to see what RD figures out about these stones.
They'll show us up high!
Lighting! Meet your maker, Trent!
Wait, you're mine.
Not another one. Thank you.
Explosives, lights!
No!
Help! Incoming body snatcher!
Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job.
Oh.
Thank you.
We're not high enough difficulty. God damn it! Don't we have to be difficulty 4 for somebody to get the everyone else is down mission?
Sorry,
Is that even a thing?
your own fault for being
I thought we had. There was one for reviving every single other player.
Not that I'm aware of.
You shouldn't need precious minerals. They will get you killed.
What game was that that had that one?
Oh no.
No idea.
Hmm.
Are we ready?
Got a little bit more. Oh, do we have the resupply?
Minehead launched. Escape
Called in.
when Minehead has been secured. Hang in there. Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
The resupply is here. Grabbing ammo. Yeah, give me some sugar.
It actually says Shay's low on ammo for once. Goo bomber. good Steve.
Who's that good bug?
Oh.
If you're short on ammo, grab it now. Something's trying to grab me. Oh no, your shield boosted me.
Should have left my nose on the bloody spice ring.
Blue bomber.
The ride home is on the way. Drop pod inbound.
Supply pod here. Ask your team before double dipping. Oh, shoot, kill. It's overheated.
Drop pod arrives, waiting for takeoff.
My
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
please hurry.
I can jump out the back of it from here.
Wait, what?
You blew him up! He jumps out, and you blew him up when he was ready to come back.
We're pulling it back in.
Not intentional at all.
I jumped out the back, I just wanted to test it. And I come back around, I'm like, hey guys, I jumped out the back! You throw C4, it sticks to my face, and you're like, boom! You just wanted to be able to say you revived everyone as well.
There was certainly a lot of reviving going on there.
Yeah.
Surf's up, miner.
Script.
Ooh, 2 more script.
Yes. Another
Script,
script.
script, script. Lovely script. Scriptastic.
Where's the autocannon? Oh, wait, side left.
Definitely this one. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, I've been waiting to get this one. Perfect.
Mission selected. Powering up the drop pod.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. Not bad, not bad.
Let's get this mission rolling.
By the way, I just wanted to ask you guys, which do you think would fit that Cobalt character more? Oath of Vengeance of I want to kill everyone, or Oath of Redemption, I want to save the eggs?
Either would work.
Oh, yeah. Which one sounds more interesting to you,
Honestly,
Early redemption.
they're both even. You have any input, Jared?
I mean, when I think of a kobold, I think of a small, angry rat. So I'm thinking vengeance, maybe?
Ouch. Just because most, well, I suppose most kobolds.
Just because you filthy elves have your head so far up your ass that you can't see anything past all your bullshit doesn't mean I'm a rat.
Stop us now.
What do you think of my in-character insult?
Last one to finish
That was
is a
good.
pointy-eared leaf lover. Oh, I needed that.
There's pots of gold.
That's the stuff. Oh, I
I
needed
guess
that.
Tim doesn't want the pots of gold.
Oh, pots of gold?
There we go.
Cheers, Mike!
Yeah! Could you please hurry up? We're leaving! Never felt better.
By the way, Jared,
That's cute. got
you
a
might want to look at the
fire.
opposite form of Warlock. Of the Celestial type that made a pact with a unicorn. Because they are very interesting too, especially if you take a couple levels of Sorcerer. You can have infinite spell slots.
My whole thing is I'm against the Celestials. Why would I want a Celestial pact?
Remember, not all factions are are on the same level.
Can we go back, please?
Kill anything with more legs than two.
So how does that work? The infinite spell slots.
We have detected
Oh,
an
it's
unknown
very
large
simple.
in the region. Your job
Um,
is to
Short rest
maintain
instead of
the
long rest.
autonomous drill
Short rest, short rest,
service
short
located
rest.
on the Heartstone.
Convert to sorcery point, and then
Spell slot.
convert back to spell slot.
From warlock to
Watch out.
sorcerer.
Drill dozer approaching landing zone.
I hear Nemesis.
Ah,
Lloyd!
There, on the rock. It's a
How do you change your character? Oh, back to builder. There it is.
Let there be Lloyd! For speed!
The coffee lock.
Yep.
If you include the exhaustion
a
mechanic, you don't quite
caffeinated
get infinite.
spellcaster?
What?
If you include the exhaustion mechanic, it's not quite infinite spell slots.
Uh-huh.
You will have to rest at some point.
Well, it's
Unless
close
you
enough for most
do
fights. I take it.
Oh yeah. If you
24
have
spell slots of the highest warlock level you can get, allowing you to cast spells that you normally wouldn't or shouldn't be able to at or spell levels you shouldn't be able to. Oh yeah. It's a lot. The reason I know that is because I was looking at that one animated spellbooks.
I figured you did.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna turn down a good resource like that.
Hmm. What?
Oh wait, that was the wrong idea. We're in the volcano region.
Ah.
Yes. Oh, Mr. C4 user.
planetary goat. Why are you shooting at me?
Why do I keep hearing come and rescue me?
Nemesis.
What's a nemesis?
You'll find out.
Oh, it's the robot.
Rival Tech booby trap.
Oh, Brood Nexus. It sounds like it's right over here.
Yes, sounds like you're really close to it.
Here it is. Come get it. Oh, and look what it's right next to. It's right next to a fucking core.
Wow. Busy cave.
Explosives, boys. Get it.
Still got room for more.
Oh God, what hit me?
It's a force projection attack.
Yeah, it sent me flying. Oh jeez. Is it dead already?
I cooked it. Inferno barrage.
And now it's going to try and cook all of us.
One fool, heading to the
I
mule.
do think they nerfed that a little bit too much.
Mine caught on legs.
Season,
Where is it?
3 or 2, whichever one it was.
My bag is
3. Or no, there was 2. Season 1 was the initial.
Is it core lock?
If we destroy enough of these
Bloody busy.
we will become vulnerable.
Get over here.
Core lock and core stone and
Watch out! Corona shell back!
Make it a deposit.
We'll have to make a deposit.
If only
this bloody bucket was bigger. A lot bigger. Down the hatch.
You said, what's that? Are you shitting me?
Cut them down.
Very busy.
Terrain scanner just got updated with a new location. Look
What's a
there.
chrome puff?
Just a plant thing.
Pointless squeaky toy deposit.
sounds like there's a
Team, you make me proud. Performance point bonus activated.
like,
We're being pushed back by a swarm. Please, nobody accidentally shoot this.
Stone here.
Cargo crate.
I thought there was something beeping.
Explosives, spikes.
Where's the core of that plant thing?
Up there somewhere.
Screw you!
Remind me never to turn my back on you again. If we destroy the Korlok Tyrant Weed, we can harvest the valuable Tyrant Shards.
Skewers.
Here it is. Well, that was fast.
Let's keep it that way. Go Crusher!
It's healer, healer!
You lot, how about a nice break? Sit down, rest a bit, and maybe play some dice.
Let's go.
Jaw dropping. Oh, I smell bacon. How green I was when I started. Squash him. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Ow. Can you imagine the drill dozer just driving through this mess?
I don't think we've gotten
Yes.
permission from that.
Never felt better. Find the nitro for ammo. Let's show them. Hey!
One battery placed.
I have a bad feeling that drill dozer would have drove straight into this.
It's one of them core stones.
Yeah. I would not put it past
Found some nitro. That's it. Back
drill dozer from doing that.
You looked like you had a little fall.
time fat.
It was worth it. I got a lot of nitro.
Did we find the other battery?
No, not yet.
So long, suckers.
And it doesn't show up on the map, does it?
Not unless it's been excavated. We should be hearing a beeping noise though if we're near it. I've just been around the entirety of the cave circumference and I hadn't heard anything. Could be up there though.
I went up in the middle already to see if it was up there.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we press on and maybe it's on the other side of the wall.
Well, okay, let's kill it.
I wonder what R&D wants with these core stones.
You know, after we call in more ammo.
I ordered a resupply.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
Here we go. Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ready to kill some more crates. Yeah.
Just in case, look at the ceiling. Chrome puff. Just in case they did something stupid like have it embedded in the ceiling.
Nitra!
Nitra up there.
Hold on a second, I gotta look right back in. Oops.
I hear it.
Where?
In the next cave section.
Okay.
Found it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Crate is online and active.
Rock and stone, everyone!
Fly.
Cosmetic engineered
I've got a bad
for the grenade launcher.
but not as
Custom
bad as
engineered grenade launcher. Nice.
Ooh,
Hmm.
Lights up.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Are we ready?
R&D needs the core stone for
Bam.
research.
Hmm.
That
I want to deal with a little swarm of swarmers and such first.
Let him flank you.
I think I found their mother.
It's over, Hayden.
Can I get a res, please?
I owe you one, brother.
You.
I smell bacon.
Gives me a case of the gypsies. My boots, my poor boots.
Of course, my crawlers are coming through the rift.
Ooh,
Come on.
sorceries at play. Jeez, stand your ground. The core stone is almost ours. Let go. Crawler down.
You should have killed me there. I think it was the player.
Get up, 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 get up.
One of them.
Get up, 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 get up. Stop sleeping.
Die, genetic freak. You're not normal. Lighting up.
Grabbing ammo. This never gets old.
Ammo taken.
All readings on the
Down, 22 set. Hot, hot, hot.
You did it. Retrieval pod is on the way. All readings on the core stones have ceased. Seems like you did it. Retrieval pod is on the way.
I was born ready. Depositing. That's the retrieval pod for the core stone.
No, take me, take me. Wait, 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 wait.
Word is these things will be instrumental in locating the best deep sites for our next endeavors.
I wasn't trying to escape.
we finally ready to activate Dottie?
Probably.
Who's using this? Well, I guess that answers my question
What?
before I even could ask it. Who
What?
keeps using the C4 to make huge holes of glowing molten rock?
Inventory is
only
full.
sometimes.
Time to the come here.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, in the past.
I should call for the mule.
I can claim credit for the ones on the ceiling here. The rest is larger than my blast radius is.
Where's Molly? There's Molly. I may have used a couple in those fights, but they were during fights and not for the hell of it.
Time to deposit. Getting closer to our quota. Inventory is full.
Are you guys gonna come back here, or should I just activate it and then?
I'm sorry, I found a vein of gold and filled up my inventory completely
Drill
twice.
dozer moving. Everything looks fine, but expect that to change soon.
We're in the cave just past the wall. Dottie's gonna come through right away, so.
Why do you keep saying Dottie? It's Doretta.
Loretta and Dottie is short for Loretta.
Follow my lead.
Swarm on intercept course. Get ready to protect the drill dozer.
Dozer, I'm not dead, mate.
Is it normally this slow?
Yeah.
Take that! Cluster out! Save yourself!
This feels really slow.
Greta, heal.
She's not known for her speed. Or her sense of direction.
Eve is dead! Long live Sting!
Or her fuel efficiency.
You're as good as you, Doretta.
The drill dozer is out of fuel. You need to refill the fuel canisters mounted on its back. Use the canisters to extract any nearby oil shale, and we'll have the drill dozer operational again in no time.
Good bomber without goo. Or much goo.
Eat lead!
There we go. It drops. Fine.
Canister ready for refueling. Fuel canister in place. Just need one more, lads. Ooh. Ooh, these bugs don't stand a chance against us. Damage repaired. Die, monsters! A marvelous piece of engineering. It's me, you asswipe!
The drill dozer is under attack. Get it fixed up before we lose it.
Purring like a kid.
Take Victory objective completed. Fine job.
Guard if anybody wants to tame it.
What the hell is that? Oh, an oppressor.
The bots are swarming the radar.
The drill dozer is fueled and ready to go. Drill dozer moving. Try to keep up and guard it with your life.
Nitro there on the ceiling if anyone wants to get it.
Came within feet of running through the core stone.
We got a big horde of enemies approaching the drill dozer. Defend it or die trying.
Anyone guarding the drill dozer?
Drill dozer fixed.
Look at all that fire.
Yep.
Well, I wear my drills now.
Hearthstone is hard to get. Armor.
Here, Glenn.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way. The drill dozer has reached the Hearthstone. Press the button on the dozer and start the extraction when you're ready.
Time to pay Molly a resupply arrived. Go restock. Just take your sweet time, old lady. Life that all day. Can't carry any more supplies. Never felt better. Go! Here,
Crappa.
drop of eight. Let's get it.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Nitro.
Anyone needs ammo? There's nitro here. Eat it! Zip line ready. Wait! What is the difference between rock and stone? Ammo taken. Ugh, never felt better. Attention!
Oh, are you ready?
I've got a zip line ready here.
We got 2 resupplies. Okay, yeah, we're good. I think we're all set.
There is gold here.
Crappa.
Yeah!
Oh, I already got mine. Okay. Nitra. Gold.
Damn it! Kick.
I need to the explosives, boys! Woo! Oh, I called for Morley. Boys, please!
When I'm done working for DRG, I'm starting my own bloody mine. Show 'em how it's done.
It's our job to keep little Dottie here safe. One day, I'm gonna get my own drill dozer. It's our job to keep the drill dozer running. Anybody knows why it's called the Ritter?
Yeah.
If only I could afford one for myself.
Extraction commencing. Drill dozer running at full steam. Stay alert, team. The noise and vibrations are attracting the bugs. Incoming swarm. Keep the dozer safe.
Lighting up!
So long, suckers!
Swarm, they're here.
We gotta protect the Ritter! Damn it! Here!
Die!
What's the death bottle?
Grabbing him. Getting more ammo.
Ritter, heal!
Outer crust has been breached. Keep defending the drill dozer.
Oh shit! Drill dozer, the grabber things.
Keys.
Yes.
Stinky.
Well, that died fast.
Minus alert. The drill dozer is taking permanent
Try to
damage.
encase you on top of it. It will do 1 level of damage on the drill dozer. Jared, get off the drill dozer.
Uh-oh.
No! No! About to try and grab me. Well, we just...
The hull of the
Oh
drill
my.
dozer is taking
Get
permanent
off the drill
damage.
dozer!
Remember, it's deemed
And we lost it.
destroyed, so step to it.
Nope. Repair,
Swarm
quick.
detected. Keep the drill dozer operational at all costs. We're 50% through, team. Drill dozer is still holding together.
Somehow.
It's not holding together at
Two
all.
Praetorians coming up behind.
Good for it!
Red up repair. Bravo! Here, have a bullet in the butt. Move your friend. Let's sleep in that one.
Lights up!
Hey! Trigger discipline, bullet brain, rubbish and
Boom!
Contact. Swarm approaching the drill dozer. Hunker down and load up.
Rocks.
The drill dozer just has to drill a little further and we're done. Swarm! Repeat, swarm!
Ow. I think I helped Doretta because I stood between her and the rocks coming down.
Remember that the drill dozer is top
I'm
priority.
also down.
I'm just gonna stand here repairing.
Swarm! It's a big
And I'm down.
I'm down as well. Shay, you're the only one up. Clear the bugs. Clear the everything.
We're losing the drill dozer.
We've lost.
Oh, duh.
Shay, drop a shield on it. Now.
We gotta fix
I just used one.
The drill dozer has been destroyed. That's a critical mission failure, team. We're pulling out. You lost the drill dozer. The mission can no longer be completed. Management will not be happy.
Oh, wow.
And we lost the team. So yeah, when it's on that, yeah, what have we learned?
I used my shield to stop some of the rocks. And
Yeah.
Just gave it to me back. Gave it back.
We had already
Right.
lost 2 sides.
Yeah.
Then I watched somebody, after we were saying, get off the drill dozer, do not be on the drill dozer, somebody jumped on top of the drill dozer and stood there looking back and forth.
I think that was probably me.
I'm guessing it's the first time you've done the drill dozer since they changed it?
No, I've done that once before, but I didn't realize the encasement dealt damage to the drill dozer.
It does one entire side's worth of damage. In one go.
It is. That's
And I honestly,
nasty.
I thought I'd have time once because it shows the beam hitting you first, and then it takes some time to build up before it encases you.
It takes like
But I
3
thought I'd have time.
It takes
to
like
jump
3
off it.
seconds.
Thought I'd have time to jump off, but apparently not.
It's fine.
That'll probably be my last one for the night, though.
Okay.
rounds of red rock blasters, eggs, and
Ouch.
sugar around the ring. This is gonna make me look so fancy.
Well, it's the first time we failed a mission like that, where not only did we go down, the drill dozer goes down.
Yeah!
We got overwhelmed by the rocks. That's what happened.
The rocket was forming and the rocket was pulling.
I was literally trying to. I was standing on top of it, trying to meat shield it from the rocks. Well,
Sometimes that's the way she goes.
Can't win them all.
It crashed on exit, that's weird.
Hmm.
Alright.
Okay, this is not happening.
Have a wonderful night, Jared.
Have a good night. See you guys later.
Get Shay.
Yeah!
Cleanse the guilty in water. Wash his evil from him. That was actually really smooth, Shay.
Thank you.
Gravity recalibration commencing.
Stop attacking me!
Artificial gravity has been re-established.
Now,